We spoke with veteran TV actor Patrick Fabian leading up to the release of The Way We Speak, which is being released to the masses this week. Fabian plays a smooth-talking intellectual named Simon, who might remind Better Call Saul fans of Fabian's acclaimed turn as Howard Hamlin from the award-winning series. Now that Better Call Saul is finally in the can, there have been post-mortem debates about whether Howard was, in fact, a decent human being at the end of the day. I think you can make a quick case, over the 6 seasons of that show, that Howard's the only one who is actually constant in his character and what he's trying to do, which is basically just maintain a law firm, Fabian tells MovieWeb. It's those crazy McGill brothers and other characters that sort of, send Howard in a spiral, which is unfortunate. Fabian continues, drawing a parallel with his determined and opportunistic character Simon in the edgy new film The Way We Speak. Howard shares a lot with Simon in the same idea that, when you talk from the outside in about things, it's easy to say, like, Simon is this and Simon is that, but I certainly didn't think he was like that. I think Simon is merely trying to get what he wants, and he just has really bad tools about going about how to do it. The Way We Speak writer-director Ian Ebright joined Fabian for our interview, and, like us, is a huge Better Call Saul fan. It was season 6 when I screamed on the couch, at Fabian's shocking moment, and 6 months later, Patrick and I were working together, said Ebright. So my first feature as writer-director, I got to have that nice little, wow, it's his iconic voice in the room. It was really fun. I don't feel like a starstruck person, but I got a little bit of that because he's so good in the show. Ebright's new film centers on a series of heated debates that Fabian Simon endures on a prestigious stage opposite a faith-based writer named Sarah, Kaylee Rhodes. We watch as they bicker eloquently about whether God has a place in our world. I thought that religion was the next closest thing to politics, in the way that everyone holds their political views very firmly, everyone holds their religious or non-religious affiliation very tightly, Ebright tells us. So that seemed interesting and more, palatable as a setting for the whole thing. Given the hot-button issues explored in The Way We Speak, Ebright also shares with us how his new film could serve as a cautionary tale. I believe that we human beings can talk ourselves into anything. So we hold these political, or for the sake of this film, religious, views very earnestly, and that's, not really in question in the film, but we use that to do some pretty extreme things, And so I think the cautionary aspect of it for Simon and Sarah maybe is it worth it? From Gravitas, The Way We Speak was released on July 23, 2024.